time dilemma. We are going to, instead of not pressing the button, we're going to press the button, which also looks like an ending. It may be similar, I'm gonna hope it's not. Even if it's similar, hopefully it's a new experience. Blah. Sorry, I was just live streaming this game for 2 hours.
Looks like a button.
Didn't have anything to drink during that time period.
Dumbass!
So
Can't you read? Warning, do not press this button.
Pretty intense for just one button. Then, what exactly are we supposed to do?
I don't know how the fast forward thing works.
There's nothing here.
Oh, that's how it works. Here we go. So we're gonna press the button this time. That says, warning, do not press the button. It was a bomb after all. Sigma jokes about that, was why it was funny. Ooh, suppression, all sections cleared. Coming up on 90 minutes. Cool. Very, very cool. Let's stick with Team D, and we can check out something else. This probably sends us to different rooms, I'm guessing. We end up being locked in a different room and having to escape whatever room section. A gun has a key. It says stop on the box. Let's jump in. Fire.
This room is...
The trash disposal room. Isn't that what it's called on the map?
Wait, where's Vi?
I don't know.
You don't know?
When I woke up, she was already gone. Maybe she managed to get out of this room.
Do you think we can?
That likely means she's...
It opened!
dead.
Sigma, it opened!
And?
Well, I didn't really expect it to, so... Vi!
Oh,
what the hell are you doing in there?
In the trash disposal
Cutting my
thing.
next album? What do you think I'm doing? I'm locked in here.
You're locked in?
Why?
How should I know? This is where I was when I woke up. Stuck inside this incinerator.
Oh. That's fun.
Hang on, we'll get you out now. Damn it!
Yeah, right.
It's locked.
Is there a keyhole?
I don't see one. Probably an electronic lock.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Incinerator startup will now commence. Incineration in 30 minutes.
Oh, that's fun.
It's gonna be okay, Fi. Stay calm.
You're the one flailing and freaking out here.
Anyway, we have to do something. Either stop the incinerator startup, or unlock the door.
Okay. I'll see if I can do anything on this side.
I'm counting on you.
That should be my line. Hey, I'd like to avoid the worst sunburn of my life in here.
Let's hurry!
Right.
Interesting. They gave us options there right off the bat. A gas forge. But can I do anything? I think moving the slider changes the letter. Wonder what it's for. getting the correct combination will stop the incineration likely. Let's see. Dad? No? I don't have time to look at it right now. It goes all the way to Z. Well, that was wrong. Tiny information. Is this a thermometer? Measures the temperature inside the incinerator. Is that a coin at the base of the needle? Why would it be there? We don't have a way to get the coin off from there for now. It doesn't matter. I don't see any buttons there to help us anyway. Walker, can I open it? Gas mask with goggles. Cool. What's this? Toolbox. It's a toolbox, but it won't open because it's screwed shut. And the tool is inside the box. That's... well, okay. Wait. It's locked. It needs a combination. Don't have tools yet. Gas torch. Gas torch. Gas torch. What's this? Oh, I get it now. It shows how trash is categorized. We could put Fi under the Ga. There is no time for jokes. I think there's something in the box hanging from the ceiling. I think it's a revolver. It's real. Maybe we can use it for something. But we can't reach it from here. Right. Even if we got it, there's a padlock on it. So what should we do? Oh, interesting. Big Sigma, over here, I can see some images in the air. What are they? A screwdriver and 2 screws, I think. Maybe it's some sort of clue. Let's make note of it. I think we can put some numbers on here. Why don't we give it a try? It says G. Oh, I don't know the code. Let's show anything else. Fire, you right? You can see I'm just fine. The stench from the trash pile is gagging me though. Thank God. We need to get you out quick. Have you found anything helpful over there? Now it's too dark. Can you see if you can get something to make it brighter? Like the blowtorch? Evidently not. Does this change? No. Tick. Okay, so tick is probably the letters for the thing over here. So T I C. This should be the right answer. The shutter open. I did it. Now I can see in here. Try and take a look for something useful. I'm alright. I'm looking around on this side. Okay. So that's that then. Screwdriver. Okay, so now I'm playing as 5 then. So I don't have a 6-digit combination. A stinky trash pile. A hole. A dust chute. It's impossible to send things from the other side. Oh. I wasn't really prepared to go back yet. Maybe I was. Yep, take it off. 188 pounds. And 2 screws. I'll back over to the other side for now. So, is this 188? Check. Ooh, failed. What else could it be for? I can't think of anything on this side. A weight station. I'm going to weigh these screws. 22. So they're 11 grams each. Wait, can I combine them? Return to the game, yes. What I want to do is combine with this. I can't do that. What if you weigh the screwdriver? 133 grams. What were the screws? 133 plus 22. So 155. 155. Wait, okay. Now we can set things to the other side. Why did I send her that? Is there a reason? Oh, so I can weigh it. 360 grams. But, is there a way to send it back? Can I send it back through here? She can't because crawl through it because of her big chest. Do you even know what big is? Diana, could you take off your clothes? What? Me? What are you talking about? There's no need to be... So I can send items through, but I don't know how to send them back. This is sexual harassment. Old man. Just answer. Is it 188 pounds? Yeah, more or less. How do you know? It's a coincidence that it says that. It can't be. It must be part of Zero's plan. What if Phi steps on the scale? She won't. I should keep in mind what the temperature is when the incineration starts. So the most... These fires won't come off, no use. Dancing well over there, why am I in here? It's better that I'm the only one who got locked in. So... I can send things over, but I can't send them back. What's inside? What in the fuck is this nonsense? Oh. I see. Is the objective to fit it all on here? With X marking whatever? So, X. Do I have to place the X on the X, I wonder? Oh, there's more tools over there. Okay, well... No one likes a messy toolbox. Each X matches up with the blue one. Each piece can be rotated. X plus the rotate keys. It's not rotating. How am I supposed to rotate it? Each piece can be rotated. Oh, rotating piece is L1 and R1. No, it's not. That doesn't work. Is it L1 and R1? Oh, I have to have it put down to rotate it. Okay. That's a little weird, but I think I get it. I don't know about that one yet. This... The hammer is what's gonna be a problem at the end. Because the hammer is a big thing, so wherever it goes is gonna determine where everything else goes. That's not inside the toolbox, it doesn't count. I wonder if there's just enough places for all the tools. Like, I'm fairly certain this probably goes here. Which means that the hammer would have to be probably down here. Work. So, is there a possibility of this being here? There is. But that cuts off the other X. So that doesn't work. It altogether doesn't fit on that X. But it covers an X, so that doesn't work. This technically works if I can find like this. These two are going to be problematic. I already foresee it. Unless she faces the other way, maybe, at that X. No, because that cuts off one. We discussed it being here. Fit inside. That seems like it might be right. And this actually fits right here, all the way against the edge. I'm trying to decide where the hammer might go. Can't go on the edge, so definitely can't go there. And something like this also can't go here. So there's a possibility that it has to be something like this, but the problem with it being against these edges is it sticks out. Hammer can't go on either one of those. The hammer could technically go here. So then, is there a place where this still fits with that happening? I mean, not there. That doesn't work because it covers up an X. That doesn't work, and it can't be on the outside. Okay, so that has to go there. Then. And it has to be able to fit. So that's probably how that is, then. The only thing about that is, then there's not room for double X at the corner. Sure, something is probably inside of this. But trying to find where this actually goes is a pain. It can go there. And the only thing that fits inside of it is the tape measures, so it must be this. That goes inside, right? And then we discussed that the hammer could go here. The X isn't in a place where that works out well. Oof. So this could go here then. No, it can't go there. What were the rolls? Each red X matches up with one blue one. All the tools have to be inside the toolbox. looks like it could be a solution until you see that the two X's here like this. Getting something here. Pliers are too wide. They don't fit at the end. Oh, I got it. Right? No. Super close, but no dice. What if I switch them around? Yes. I've got it. That was a pain in the ass. The bottom compartment opened. Max out the needle. A needle? No, I don't think so. But there's a needle on the meter. Which meter? The thermometer. I see. What if I use the gas torch on the thermometer needle? I wonder how much heat is needed to max the needle over there out. Goodbye, you okay? Huh? Well, not bacon yet. Did something happen? The needle on the thermometer is shooting up. Is it getting hot in there? No, I'm fine. I see it's connected to the thermometer on the outside. I'm so glad. The coin is... Coin came off. Looks like a regular coin. I bet there's anything to it, but I bet we can get some use for it. The coin. Oh. Maybe we can use it here. They're up. Seems like we didn't need a screwdriver after all. I'd like for a tiny guillotine to come out when you push it to chop your hand off. What? I'm going to forget you said that. Thank you very much. I'm pushing it. Oh good, my hand's still intact. Something came out of the floor. What is it? It looks like a chair from here. Some sort of chair, isn't it? Should we try sitting on it? Don't be so hasty. Nothing's happening. I see. It's harmless. So why is it here then? Do you want to try it out too? It's a little hard though. Sure. Maybe we can figure something out by sitting on it. Oh. So it was weight. What the hell? I can't move. Incineration in 3 minutes. Hey Sigma, Diana, what's happening over there? I think we tripped something. I'm restrained, but Diana's fine. What did you say? No. Why did it? It was fine when I sat on it, so why? Take a deep breath, Diana. We can get past this if we just deal with it calmly. Okay, hold on. I'll find a way to get the two of you out. I'm counting on you. Bye first. She doesn't have much time left. Don't forget to look behind you. That box hung from the ceiling just dropped. I mean, do I have anything? A hexagonal key. So probably give the box to Vi. But how am I gonna open it? Let's just examine it first. A padlock. I can't open it without a key. The key is shaped like a hexagon. Nothing useful in there. It's open. Got it. So she used the chain to pull it back, right? No. Oh, I can use the chain to pull it back. A revolver. It's heavy. It must be real. Maybe I can shoot Sigma through strength. No, I don't think that would work. There's no time. I can't think straight. What should I do? Well, the picture for the level showed the gun and it looks like this. So...
The preparations are complete.
0.
But first, I will tell you a story about the past. 17 years ago, a woman was killed. As a result, after a falsely accused man was sentenced to death, his wife took her own life. A taxi driver died in an accident, along with his passenger, a surgeon. The child who awaited a critical operation also perished. 6 people altogether. Why did these 6 die?
The exact amount needed to lose.
Snail. A single solitary snail took the lives of 6 people. No one, not just 6, but 6 billion. 6 billion people will lose their lives as a result of that lone snail.
Something about him.
Unfair, don't you think? Now then, to explain the rules. It should be clear that a revolver is set up beside the chair right now. It contains 6 rounds. 3 are live, and 3 are blank, though they are randomized within the chamber. Pull the trigger, and the odds a live round will fire from the gun are 6 to 3, or 50%. Oh, and the door to the incinerator. It automatically opens the moment it detects the sound of the revolver's discharge. Live round or blank, it doesn't matter which is fired. Remain until the incinerator fires. What will you do? Pull the trigger, or refrain? Diana, both of their lives rest upon your decision.
Shit! God damn it!
There's no time, Diana. Pull the trigger!
What?
Logically, which one has more to gain? If we don't pull that trigger, I'd obviously stay alive. My chance at survival would clearly be 100%. But then it'd guarantee Fi's death, as her survival rate would be 0. What happens if we do pull it then? the incinerator door would open and Phi escapes. Chance of survival, 100%. And this choice still allows for the possibility that I may live. Blank round. My head doesn't suddenly have a new hole. It's 50-50. So you understand, right? It's either 100 and 0, or 150. It's obvious which one is the wiser choice.
How dare you not even consider everyone else's feelings, Sigma?
I don't care about your feelings. I've heard
What
it
if
made
the
a
shot is
decision.
a live bullet?
Do you really want Diana to end up blowing your head off with her own hands?
But, Phi, if I don't pull the trigger, you'll...
Don't worry about me.
No.
Diana, please, listen to me. What would be the most ideal outcome from this?
Isn't it obvious? That both of you stay alive.
Okay, then think. Which one of those choices has that result as a possibility? If you don't pull it at all, one of us will definitely die. If you really want to save both of us.
There's no
I'll
saving
have
goal for
to-
you, I don't think.
Pull the trigger.
Diana, no!
You shut up!
Incineration begins in
Of course,
20
it's always
seconds.
down to the last second.
Don't
It's
worry.
gonna make me choose,
Just
right?
trust me.
No! Don't do it!
Yeah, it is. I've already made my choice. I know what I'm doing. We're gonna pull the trigger.
Incinerator door is open. Incineration process terminated.
No. It can't be.
Yeah, that's what I figured. You're just gonna imply it? Show.
Why? Why did you do it? You murderer. Murderer! I didn't matter at all. I didn't. So why? Why did you?
Take the gun, because the gun is gonna be the thing that probably the murderer who's somewhere uses. No.
Please wait for me, Sigma. I'll be joining
Grand.
you.
This
soon.
is not what I wanted.
Wait! Diana! Stop!
I just physically felt myself flinch about that. This was not
Diana!
what I wanted.
Diana! Ah!
Grand. That's just great. Oh, that's game over? I didn't even die. What the fuck? I guess it counts as game over because Phi likely followed suit. Is what we're supposed to assume. So I do want to go back to the voting process and vote the other way, but let's see how this turns out when we... Oh, interesting. So there's two dead ends here. It looks like there's another dead end, which is likely waiting the timeout. Let's try that too. I thought this was as simple as pull the trigger or don't, but it seems there's more to it than that. So let's just...
There's no time, Diana.
So we're
If we
not
don't,
pulling the
what
trigger
happens
this
in the
time.
blood? So,
How can you do it?
But
Don't.
no.
what? Okay, if you don't.
Like, it seemingly there is a third choice, but I don't know what it is. Oh. Well, this ought to be horrifying.
Incineration commencing.
Come on! Stop
It's
this,
a little
please!
horrifying just to think about.
Zero! Zero! You can hear me, right? I don't care what happens to me! So please! Save Phi! Just save Phi!
That's all I needed to hear from you, Sigma. Thank you.
Phi!
And Diana, you can't blame yourself. No matter what. You made the right decision. It's weird, but I feel like we'll see each other again. So I'm not going to say goodbye. I want the two of you to keep on living. I love you.
Phi!
I think I like the idea of Sigma dying more than Phi. So what's interesting is Eric died in a machine that's very similar to that, according to Diane's vision that she saw.
Incineration complete. Door now opening.
Oof. I'd have to go in, yep. Oh. Oh, interesting. How come it didn't burn? Two days ago. Decon confinement room.
What are you doing over here?
Just wanted to be alone for a while.
Something the matter?
No, not really. It's been 3 days since I came to DCOM, but nothing's happened. Nothing strange at all.
Isn't that a good thing? What's that?
It's a memento from my mother, I think.
Oh.
You're not sure?
An old couple raised me. They were researchers. But we weren't related by blood at all.
They were your foster parents.
They told me what happened. They said that my mother died immediately after giving birth to me. And she left me this brooch.
I see. What about your father?
I don't know. There aren't any leads either.
Oh. I think I see something written on the back of this.
It's Latin.
What does it mean?
Not even Jupiter can find a lost opportunity. What was my mother trying to tell me? I've thought about it for so long. Maybe there's no specific point to it at all. But I still feel like I'm missing some kind of important message within it.
Not even gods can return to the past. So live in the moment, so you have no regrets. That's not the right interpretation?
Well, if you take it at face value, I guess that makes sense if I was a normal human being.
Does that mean that you're not?
Hey, Diana. I want to ask you something. Would you mind giving me a hug?
Huh?
I'm just really tired. Thanks. This feels really relaxing.
If this is all you need, then it's no problem.
Could we maybe stay like this for a while?
I don't mind.
Hey, this isn't normal, right?
It is. You're a completely normal girl, Phi.
You're really nice.
People tell me it's a fault of mine.
Thanks.
You already said that.
Okay. Good night then.
Good night, Phi.
I hate it when they do the whole sad, sappy scene thing in areas like this, because if you're just playing this by itself, then you don't know Phi that
Now
well.
announcing the current casualties. D Team, Phi. Q Team, Q, Mira, Eric. These 4 are now deceased.
It's always
As a
4.
result, 4 X-Passes will be revealed.
So seemingly
Future,
it's
I, Kill, Fool.
they're
That is all.
different. Seemingly
Q
it's
team,
a
huh?
team voted off and an
They must have
execution
been
within
executed.
the escape room.
The vote at 13:30.
They're saying kind of the same thing we've gone over before.
Stabbed us in the back, huh, Carlos?
Oof. Yeah. I forgot that I made that decision. That you can do that.
Plans are proceeding smoothly. And it's all thanks to you, Diana.
0.
Now it is time for you to sleep.
There's a problem
When
with that.
next you wake, know you will have no memory of these past 90 minutes. Pleasant dreams.
So the problem with that is all these messages are supposed to be pre-recorded, which means that the host of the game, we'll call them Zero because that's what we're going with for now, wouldn't know that Diana would choose to or to not pull the trigger. so we couldn't record a message directly referring to her choice. So, let's... There's a third pathway here. Don't shoot. So how do I end up here, then? Do I have to wait a certain amount of time and then shoot? Is that what dictates the other pathway? Weird. It's connected in a weird way. Like, the flowchart isn't connected down to this point, so previous actions didn't happen, yet. That's really weird. What about the fragmented flowchart? Okay, so that shows this. Gun versus incinerator. Is this the other team select? No, I don't want to go back. I'm not sure what determines exactly if it's a dud or not. So is this gonna lead to the same thing? Calculated risk. So is it different? Because I got an achievement for it, so it must be, right?
Incinerator door is open. Incineration process terminated.
Sigma? Sigma!
Interesting, it is different.
Hey, you alright? Are you hurt?
Oh,
Huh?
damn. My ears really hurt. They're killing me. That might have ruptured my eardrum.
Oh. Fascinating.
What the hell were you thinking, Diana? Why did you pull that trigger? We got lucky that it was a blank, but if it'd been live, then Sigma...
Hey, it's all right. Everything turned out fine.
There's no way I'll accept that the end justified the means. Listen, Sigma. Diana made the decision. It was her choice to pull that trigger. That means she didn't care that there was a 50% chance you'd die.
So, where are you going with this? It was to save you. And she did. She saved your life. Hell, you should probably be thanking her.
I didn't ask for any help.
Now announcing the current casualties.
So there's still
QT,
4.
Q, Mira, Eric. These 3 are now deceased. As a result,
It is
3
still 4.
X-passes will be revealed. I kill Fool. That is all.
Damn. I can't believe it.
So, because of the vote at 1330, they were executed.
But even Q...
He had to deal with a handicap. He probably didn't even realize something was wrong.
It's weird that they always show them with collars around their necks. Like, that's not a thing I've seen yet.
What's wrong, Diana? You too?
Sophia is having visions too. Or not.
What?
The sleepy toxin or a bracelet, maybe?
Happening?
I think we were poisoned. Probably while we were asleep. Why? Who really cares right now? We only need to save... Gab!
The medicine? Is there medicine in there now?
Wait! These are...
These are an antidote. Please drink them. Akane.
We're saved! Gab! He brought us the antidote! Come on! Let's drink these!
Wait, hold on. What did it say on the note?
These are the antidote. Please drink them. Akane.
It's fine. It's from Akane. We can trust her. The handwriting is definitely hers.
Carlos could have threatened her to write it. When we voted, Carlos chose Q-Team. Their note said that they'd vote for D-Team.
Then... that whole note... was a lie?
I don't know. But it's not a stretch to imagine that Carlos intends to kill all of us. If we get knocked off, then C-Team can get out of here.
So, you're saying that these aren't an antidote, but...
Exactly. They might be poison.
No. I can't
You're
believe
already
that.
feeling weak.
We
so
already
you might
had
as
a
well try it.
concoction pumped into our veins that's killing us. Why bother doubling down on the poison? Let's count on C-Team. Regardless, if we don't do anything, we'll...
You choose. Diana, you saved all of us before.
Like I said, I'm gonna
I'll
try
trust
it.
you to do it.
but...
Says the girl who was mad at me for making the choice that I did that saved us all. But I'm gonna drink it.
I'm gonna trust in C-Team, too.
So it worked, because
I
we're feeling better.
still don't get it. What in the world is C-Team thinking? Did they have a fight?
You mean Akane and Carlos took opposite stances?
That's the only explanation that makes sense. Akane sent Gab with the antidote in order to save us. But that would have been an incredibly unfavorable outcome for Carlos. If that wasn't what he wanted, then he wouldn't have voted for Q-Team.
Aren't you thinking too hard? I really doubt that Carlos intended for Q-Team to be executed.
How can you be so sure?
Well, he's an honorable firefighter who saves lives.
Simple-minded as always. We've only known and lived with him for 5 days. How could we have any idea what he's thinking? No, it's not an issue of time. It's just not that easy to see a person's true self.
Even yours, Vi?
Yeah,
Does that mean you're hiding something from us?
yes.
What is it?
Don't laugh, okay? My hair is actually red. I said not to laugh.
But, I mean...
It's a big deal for me, okay? I have a complex over it.
So that color...
It's dyed. I figured I may as well make it something unique.
Well, I'm a redhead too.
Yeah. You're being rude to Diana.
Well, it looks good on her, of course. I mean, try to picture it. My face, but with red hair.
It
Aw,
probably would have been
I
okay.
think it'd be super cute.
Yeah.
Not too bad. It'd be a good look for you.
Ah, good. It seems you three are okay.
Zero.
It's good for you to rejoice while you can. You can look forward to a dark future ahead.
What does that mean?
Now it is time for you to sleep. When next you wake, know you will have no memory of these past 90 minutes. Pleasant dreams.
So, with this pathway, there was one other thing. We can choose not to drink it and get a dead end. Which we might as well.
Come on!
Let's choose not to drink it and die.
Diana! What are you doing?
I think Vi was right about them. There's poison in the vials.
Then what the hell would you call the reason we're writhing and groaning?
Maybe it's some kind of pain drug. It shouldn't kill us if we just...
Game over. All sections cleared. Good, that's what I was hoping. Sorry, I'm writing a text real quick. Okay. So, there are still other sections we can explore with this group, so I want to go back to the voting process and hopefully also say no and choose the original plan for each of these. So I think that should unlock the rest of the pathways. So I don't remember what team we were supposed to vote for. If I can skip, I made the same choice. If not, it's new. Yeah, I made the same choice by accident here. I'm just gonna load back. Shit. I guess I could have taken a look like this. But oh well. Too late now. Now I know it's not vote C team.
Your vote has been accepted.
Well, that was a good choice.
Do you think it'll be okay?
So long as Gab's note was the truth.
All we could do was trust them.
I suppose.
90 minutes have passed. Your time limit has ended. Sleep well, as the next game will begin when you awake. Unfortunately, the team who receives 2 votes will be unable to participate. One final thing. You've gone through with the vote exactly as I commanded. You deserve a reward for obeying. The memory loss drug will not be injected into the 3 of you. When you next wake, those who survive will be able to regret the decision they made. As all members of a single team will perish as a result of the vote you entered. Pleasant dreams.
So that's that then. Right? Or do we wake up?
Hey, Mira! Wake up!
Where are we?
I think
cool.
this is the pod room.
Damn it! It's no use! It's locked and won't open!
What's with this collar?
I don't know. It was on my neck when I woke up.
You fucking brat! It has to be you!
It's not. Eric! Stop!
Then tell us how to get this thing off!
I don't...
A door.
Maybe it's...
Is this another exit?
And now for the voting results. The team who received 2 votes is you, Q-Team. As such, according to the rules, Q-Team will be executed.
What are you saying?
This is a joke, right?
So it was a trap set up by C-Team.
The world is full of possibilities. You have caused one of them to become realized. That's all it is.
What the heck? What is this?
Take it off! I said take it off!
Ah! Open, damn it!
May you rest in peace. Morscapa Origata.
Oh. Okay, well that's that then. Let's go and see what happens with that team. Last time we voted for D.
What?
If you want to see what I'm skipping over, just check out my other live stream on this game.
Your vote has been accepted.
Following the note, huh?
I guess it's fine. It's not like it was a bad choice. Now we wait and see what exactly Carlos and Diana do.
If this plan doesn't work, then there are two outcomes that could happen. Either the 3 and C team die.
Or we're the ones executed.
No, there's one more possibility.
Yeah?
It's a joke. Someone is definitely tricking us.
So it is you!
90 minutes have passed. Your time limit has ended. Sleep well, as the next game will begin when you awake. Unfortunately, the team who receives 2 votes will be unable to participate. One final thing. You've gone through with the vote exactly as I commanded. You deserve a reward for obeying. The memory loss drug will not be injected into the 3 of you. When you next wake, those who survived will be able to regret the decision they made. As all members of a single team will perish as a result of the vote you entered. Pleasant dreams.
Hello, Tara. Welcome to the stream. Basically, in a nutshell, what's going on is I'm playing an escape room game mixed with a murder mystery.
Hey, Mira, wake up!
Well, same type of thing. They actually still ended up dying and exploding. Interesting. We've already seen that scene. So, this time, instead, where was the voting icon for this one? It must be this one, I'm guessing? It doesn't show the voting screen, but yeah, it is. So last time we voted for Q Team, and we're gonna vote for the opposite. Just to kind of have the scenes all well rounded out. It'll go into the flow chart nicely that way. So we voted for the Q Team last time, right? Yeah.
Your vote has been accepted.
Ah, I was worried you weren't going to do it, Carlos.
You'll see, Akane. Just because we did what we said we would doesn't mean this will work. Hell, we don't even know if our note reached the other teams or not. And even if it did, there's no guarantee they did what we asked. 2 possibilities will come out of this. The 3 members of D Team will die. Or it's our heads on the chopping block.
90 minutes have passed. Your time limit has ended. Sleep well, as the next game will begin when you awake. Unfortunately, the team who receives 2 votes will be unable to participate. One final thing. You've gone through with the vote exactly as I commanded. You deserve a reward for obeying. The memory loss drug will not be injected into the 3 of you. When you next wake, those who survived will be able to regret the decision they made. As all members of a single team will perish as a result of the vote you entered. Pleasant dreams.
So what's the result this time, then? Oh, there wasn't a result. That was actually a good outcome. Interesting. Well, let's go back to Team B and start a new pathway. I'm not sure. Looking at the flowchart, what we're doing so far is a little out of order, which is probably natural. There isn't really a way to tell how to do the story in order if you're just kind of looking at it. But, oh well. Let's jump in. Transporter.
Where's Fi?
I don't see her. She could have woken first and wandered off.
Sigma! Sigma!
Huh?
It's after midnight now.
What? Don't tell me the year turned over.
It's no longer the year 2028, but
2029. How long have we been asleep then?
my last memory was 10.5 hours ago.
You're talking about the vote at 1330?
Yes, but that doesn't mean we've only been sleeping, though. We could have woken up several times.
You're saying the amnesia drug made us forget?
Well, better start looking for Fi.
Yes, you're right.
I didn't see her anywhere.
This is the last of the rooms.
That Fi. Where'd she go?
Welcome to the transporter room.
Zero.
I can only assume you are searching for something. If you'd like to learn their whereabouts, do as I say.
Damn it! So what are your orders?
First, I shall explain the room to you. As the name suggests, this room contains a device called a transporter. It was discovered roughly 140 years ago, in the year 1888, at the South Pole. A German expedition was exploring the area. At one point, they became lost.
The head at the top is Jack from Jak and Daxter.
The device was carefully transported to their homeland and researched in secret. What they eventually uncovered was the fact that the device was not made by man. Perhaps it came from a distant planet or some alternate world. Regardless, they determined the intelligence that created it far surpassed that of humans. Despite not understanding how it worked, they figured out what it was used for. This device is capable of transporting things through space-time. Hence why it was named Transporter. But its construction is much different from what you'd normally expect. If you look toward the back left corner, you'll see something resembling a tree root. This is the nucleus of the transporter and controls its function. And to your right, you should be able to see two objects that look like beds. These are called input pods. Look further right. The two objects similar to Chrysalides are the export pods. In the back is a large container called the material tank. Inside is oxygen, carbon, hydrogen, nitrogen. A variety of chemical elements that exist on Earth, stored individually. You use it as follows. First, material to be transferred into the input pod. We'll call it X to simplify matters. Next, select the location of transfer on the pod console. Pulling the lever will cause the input pod to begin scanning. This scan reads the exact placement of each atom that makes up Object X. The obtained data travels through space-time directly to the transfer point's nucleus. That nucleus will then analyze it. It will send the necessary elements from the material tank to the export pod and recreate Object X's original form precisely. Essentially,
Fascinating.
it acts as an atomic-level 3D printer. A massive amount of energy is required to do a transfer. Once a transportation has occurred, it takes roughly 10 months to recharge. The device cannot be used during that time. A variety of objects can be placed in the same pod, however. In order to transfer a human, each pod must only hold one body within it. 2 or more people cannot go into a single pod. It is very difficult to recreate individual brains and proteins. I obtained this machine back in 2009. It had been stored in a U.S. research facility. American troops had confiscated it after the German loss during World War II. My explanation ends here. There is a special characteristic about this device, however. This transporter is not simply a device that allows you to teleport. What is transferred is only the atomic data. The object itself does not get transported.
Oh, so the physical...
Furthermore, that data travels through space-time. It does not just go to the past or present, but also to other histories.
So essentially,
Now, my instructions.
Okay, I'll
Currently,
wait.
no power runs through the transporter nucleus. It is completely stopped. If you are able to restart it, you may obtain that which you desire. Now, I know you'll do your best. Good luck to you.
So essentially, the mind goes to whatever place and or time frame where the physical body stays within the transport pod. This is the portion of the game where I'm going to be doing kind of an escape room style thing. We're going to be looking for hints, kind of trying to figure things out. Nothing useful. I thought these blue cards would probably be something. They're kind of scattered everywhere. They are. Okay, so each individual one, probably, right? Oof. So a whole bunch of symbols. I see a thing that says scan card here, but we'll wait until we have more cards. There's one right. I love how it moves me over. I actually wanted to focus on right here. Can I not pick up that card? There we go. Whatever that thing is, it looks complicated. But we'll wait on that until just a bit later. The card. Thank you. What is this, by the way? What's this? I have no idea. I've never seen it before. Nothing happens when you touch it. The surface is cold. It doesn't matter. We'll get back to it later. Just allow me to collect an assload of cards. There's still more. Okay, hopefully that's all the cards, because that's already a whole bunch. Place a card here. Do I need to turn on every single light? The dot did change color with this card. I thought it was already like this. So yeah, feel free to check out my other live stream. It's already a video on the channel. Regardless, we still don't know everything about it. Let's find more cards. Let's just place each card in there. One more left. There. What's that? Let's check it out. A hologram stereo copy. Well, incredibly, it's a picture in the air. Is it okay to touch? It should be fine, but why? It's only a picture after all. You can't feel it. Is it moving your hand through the hologram fun? Come on, try it. Oh. Swirl equals 0, so it's going to be a complicated mess. Something is happening over at the nucleus. I wonder what it is. Let's go see. It's just me, or these the symbols on the cards? Yeah, you're right. They're each a separate shape. What do they mean? I don't know, 3 birds, a flower, and a human? Do you want me to use those cards? I went past the bird card. Bird. I think it's connected to something. Let's see if we can find clues first. Oh. I didn't realize that I could look away from it. I thought it was a puzzle. I think it has to do with this. Isn't that bracket just about the ones that we found for the cards? What just happened? The symbols collided together and the one on the other side disappeared. Does that mean our card was stronger? So this is 0. So the bird is more than 0. Oh my god, this is gonna be a confusing mess, isn't it? It's really gonna be fun to solve some of these puzzles. Let me grab a piece of paper. Because I'm sure that I'm gonna need it. Okay. So, the weird swirly symbol, it looks like this. So, equals 0, we decided. And then from there, the bird is greater than crescent moon with a line in the middle. Triple crescent moon. So, the bird is greater than triple crescent moon with lines in the middle. The flower. The flower is equal to flower. That should be obvious, probably. So, human with moon with a line in the middle is greater than circle with dot in it. I know, it's so great. Pentagram. Bird is greater than pentagram. Greater than circle with a star. So what about bird? So bird is greater than... No, bird. Yeah, bird is greater than the target looking thing. Human with 2 moons is greater than circle. It's a good thing that their drawings are great because mine are not. Not that button. 2 moons. So, flower. Really circular flower is greater than 2 moons. Bird. Greater than the target circle thing. Human, just a regular one. It's less than flower. Pentagram moon is greater than circle. This is ridiculous. 2 humans are greater than flower. Really glad you can't see my atrocious drawings of these things. And that's it. So... it looks like the bird is greater than everything on this list. I don't really have any way of determining what the number is, though, until I find out more information, right? It looks fragile. I think something goes into the vertical and horizontal axes. Can I put a card in it? No? No. Chapter 2. The alien civilization that created this transporter utilized 13 symbols, one representing a number from 0 to 12. The relationship is as follows. Human times moon equals human moon. 3 singular moons equals the triple moon card. Oh god, this is complicated. So, a single human is less than a flower. But there are no flowers on this list. Bird is greater than a moon and greater than a triple moon. And bird is greater than a target. Bird is greater than a pentagram. The more I stare at this, the more confusing it is. Question. So, I think I've determined that this is 0. So, that would likely make this 1 and this 3. Which makes this 2. Right? And the bird is greater than moon and triple moon. So that's fine. Okay. So then I need to determine what is 4. Single human, do I have that anywhere in this list? A single human is less than flower. So let's assume that a single human is 4. It says a flower is greater than 2 moons, which means that this can't be the order. Right? Oh wait, yes it can. A flower is less than 1 human. So let's put 1 human there and replace this with a flower. A human with a moon is greater than target. What else is greater than target? A human with 2 moons and a human with 1 moon are both greater than target. Bird is greater than target. A flower is greater than... 1 human is less than flower, 2 humans is greater than flower, so let's switch these around. This can actually go here, and this can go here. 2 humans is more than flower, so that can go there. Bird is greater than pentagram and target. I haven't determined exactly what target is. Human with 2 moons is greater than target. Do I have anything that's with the target in any of these? No. Seemingly everything else further than this is greater than target. So now, let's go back to the bird. The bird is greater than target. Is the bird greater than anything else that's left? I don't think so. So I think I can place the bird down. So this is where it's going to become a little bit of guesswork. Because I'm going to guess that 1 to 2 humans and then probably pentagram to pentagram moon. Failed. Okay. So, I'm gonna hope that my failure is somewhere after target. Person with moon is greater than target. The person with moon maybe goes here. I'm trying to figure out these numbers. I don't know if the bird goes before or after the people with moons. I'm hoping that the pentagram with the moon is later in the series. So if we're determining moon as 1, just for now, we'll try and actually label these as numbers in a minute. So if we're assuming that moon is 1, this needs to go here, right? Because no, human is less than flower. So flower is less than human. So let's assume that a human is 5. Which is a bold assumption, really. So that would make this 5, 6, 7. And this 6. And 2 humans would then be 10. So then we have pentagram is greater than bird, and no, nothing's greater than bird. So bird is greater than pentagram and target. So let's assume that bird goes here for now. No, we'll make it at the end. So if pentagram is, we'll say 8, then pentagram plus moon plus 9, which means pentagram 8 here. That makes target 11. So we determine that this is 0. Flower is less than 1 human. So 6, 7. Bird is greater than target. Bird is greater than target. Target is greater than human with 2 moons. So that makes sense here. Oh, it says that this is greater than target. So the target must be 8. So no, that can't be right either. Because 9 plus 1 would be 10. If this is 9, then 9 plus 1 is 10, which doesn't have a place for the double human to go. Human is less than flower. Right? Let's try that. Which would make this 8. Okay, so if that's the case, if that's 8, human, no, this would be 8. So this is 4, 5, 6. 5. So that doesn't make sense. I need to check back up on the single human card. It says human is less than bird, then flower. Oh, shit. Flower is less than bird. So... flower is less than bird. Let's take a look at chapter 2 again. Oh, they're times. Human times moon equals human moon. Oof. Need to look at this one more time. So, human, we'll put human times moon equals human moon. Okay, so let's kind of use what we were doing before. Oh, it kept it. So if we're assuming 2 is the answer for 2 different moons, then it'd be 5 times 2, which would make 2 of these 10. And then this would be 5 times 1, which would be 5. Oof. So that doesn't work. Can we reset this? No? I'm just gonna take them all off. We know that this roll is 0, so there's nothing there that's wrong. Flower is less than human. Human is less than flower, probably. So that it would be 4 times 1, which would still be 4. I don't understand. 1. So 1 times 1 is 1. Two moons equals moon times moon times moon. So if that's the case, then that means moon can't be 1 at all. So this is wrong. Because triple moons added together equals the amount. is greater than bird. What is all greater than bird on this list? Target. Pentagram. So the pentagram only has to be bigger than the bird? Is that the logic we're going with? And the moon, the first moon. So let's just try to fill some space. We'll insert bird here and pentagram here. So bird and pentagram are larger than 3 moons. We know that moons don't represent 3. We can try to place them on 6. Which means something times 3 equals 6. Let's assume that the moons are 3s. So 3, 6, 9. Because that seems like a reasonable assumption at this point, because now we know it's times. So, that being said, if we're assuming a flower is greater than 2 moons, so that means it has to at least be 7. Greater than 2 moons, and also greater than 2 humans. So that means a human might be 2, which 2 times 2 equals 4. So if the moon is 3, this is 6, 7, 8. So this is 2 times 3, which is 6, so this isn't right. We can't assume that a human is 2, then. What if we assume that a human was 4? Which makes this 8. So 3 times 4 is 3, 6, 9, 12. No, it's too big. So 2 times 3 is 6. So it can't be there. What if a human is 1? 1 times 3 is still 3. No, a human can't be 1 either. 5 times 3 is 15, too big for the list. So let's assume each of the moons are 2 then, and bring it down. 2, and then 4 and 6. Because 2 times 2 is 4, 4 times 4 is 8. No, 4 times 4 is 16. Moon times moon times moon. So it would be 2 times 3, which is 6. Yeah, I got it right originally. Because 1 moon is 2. This is confusing a little bit. So 1 human maybe being 3 would be okay, which would make 2 times 3 equals 6. No. 2 times 5, which is 10. Is that how that works? Yeah. So then, it would be 4 times 5, which is 20. Too big. No. What if we assumed a human was 3? 2 times 3 equals 6? No. 1 times 2 still equals 2. So 3, we started with 3 before. 4 and 4 is 8. So 4 and 4 and 4 is 12. But bird is greater than 3 moons, so that doesn't work. I'm having a lot of trouble with this. I know what the controls are. I mean, 2 makes more sense. 2 and 2 and 2 is 4, and then 2 and 2 is 6. Bird is greater than a single moon. And a triple moon. Let's place bird here for now. A single moon and a triple moon. A human is 3, so that makes 2 times 3 is 6. For that, so that doesn't work. So 5 times 2 is 10. I really like the idea of the moon being 1, 2, and 3. But if it's 1, it would be 1 times 1 times 1, which still equals 1. So that doesn't work. My brain is breaking. 2. So 2 times 2 is 6, so it still doesn't work like that. So that makes 3 times 3 times 3, 9. So 2 times 3 is 6 though, so it still doesn't work. This is confusing as all hell. No, this is 0. I know for certain that that's 0. I really wish I could wrap my head around this. Is a bird greater than a human? Does it say that anywhere? No, it doesn't say that anywhere. That'd still be 2 times 3, so that's 14, 12, 10, 8, so 3 times 2 is 6. Let's assume a human is 2. Let's start there. And try to work back. So if a human is 2, I still need a place for the moon. If I put the moon here, it doesn't work because there's 3 of them. Here. Go 8. And 10, 12, but the bird is greater than 3 moons. I need to look at this again. Number plus number equals double moon. Yeah, it's times with all of them. If it gave me an actual number to represent at the end, it would really help too. Like, if I knew what the biggest thing was and the smallest thing. So if a person is 3, that makes this 6, right? So a singular moon could be... I like the idea that the moons are 1, but timing-wise, I don't think it makes sense. Really, that the moons could be 1? If the humans are at 4, that means they have to be at 8. We know that the flower is behind the bird. And if... So, 3 times 4 equals 12. That doesn't work either. It wasn't 3 times 4, it was 1 times 4. Why is this so difficult? I am literally so stuck on this puzzle. I made an entire list of notes to try and solve this, and it's not helpful. The bird is greater than 1 moon. So it can't be 1, we'll assume. It can't be 3 because it's greater than 3 moons. It's greater than target. So it has to be at least 5, right? The flower is less than bird, so we can place it here. So the human with moon is greater than target. Pentagram moon is greater than target. And pentagram is greater than bird. Bird needs to be greater than target, so target can go here. What if we just... No, I need this to go there. I'd love for this to be real. There's no way. don't know the answer to this puzzle. Like, puzzle. What's the thing? There's the thing. So we know that this is 0. I'm gonna start over and just try to remake notes entirely on a wider scale. So this is 0. So the symbol looks like this. Equals 0. And what was going on with that? The target is greater than 0. Pretty much. One moon. So one moon is less than bird. What happened to 2 moons? Why is 2 moons later in the list? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I should do them in order, not to go lost. 3 moons. So 3 moons is greater than flowering? Is that what's going on? Yes. It's greater than flowering. Bird is greater than flower. Bird is greater than Foxy human with moon. Pentagram is greater than flower. Half. There's only one bird. So, human, Foxy, with its L feet, with 2 moons, is greater than what? It's greater than circle. Is it different? Oh my god, it's different every time. Oh. Okay. Okay. That means I need to start over again. Because I didn't know it showed me different outcomes. Grand. I'm having such a great time with this. Not. Okay. We need to determine. This is the single moon. We know that the symbol is 0. Let's start there. Equals 0. Okay, so a single moon. So, moon is greater than target. Moon is less than flower. I didn't realize it was showing me more than one. We already got target, so it's only going to show me. Moon is less than bird, which I kind of figured, but that's greater than target. Less than flower. Yes, I know it's less than flower. And greater than target. Okay, so it's only showing us those. Fine. There it is. Okay, 2 moons. Okay, I'll go back to it. 2 moons is less than flower. Are you only gonna show me flower? Two moons is less than bird. Two moons is greater than target. 2 moons is greater than target. Okay. So let's go to 3 moons. 3 moons is greater than flower. Greater than flower. 3 moons is greater than target. Yes, target. I already got target. And flower. Not gonna tell me anything else for this? Okay then. So should we go to target next? That might be a good idea. So flower is greater than target. greater than target. Bird is greater than everything, seemingly, but we won't assume that quite yet. It's greater than target. Already got power. Okay. A single human. A flower. Is greater than single human. Yeah, I got the flower. A bird is greater than single human. Single human is greater than target. That's good information. Greater than target. Okay. So, 2 humans. Well, I assume that 2 humans would be greater than target, but greater than target. 2 humans are greater than flower. Greater than flower. So 2 humans are greater than flower and target. Are you only gonna give me those 2? So, human plus moon. Bird is definitely greater than everything. It's greater than human with moon. Human with moon is greater than target. Human moon is greater than target. Guess I know. My god, this is atrocious. I'm literally writing all this down. Human with 2 moons is greater than bird. That's important. Human with 2 moons is greater than bird symbol. Human with 2 moons is greater than flower. Crap. So we went over target, we went over moons. Flower. So flower is greater than target. Greater than I get that. I wish you would show me a different one. Or don't. Yeah, I don't think you can show me a different one. Okay, so think we can go to Pentagram next. So bird is greater than pentagram. Oof, flower is greater than pentagram. I wouldn't have expected that. Flower is greater than pentagram. My illustrations are terrible. Pentagram is greater than circle. Pentagram is greater than target. We're gonna go with that's a target. So I should probably do bird. Birds cancel each other out, which I kinda got. Bird is greater than target, which I think we kinda have. I think target is 1. Yeah, we kind of have the gist of that. So, what about pentagram zone? Ooh, bird beats pentagram plus moon. So bird is greater than pentagram and moon. This is a disaster streak of different things, but I'm gonna go back over there and try it. Okay, so let's just take the stuff off. I wish there was a reset button, there isn't. We're assuming that this is 1. And then we can go from there. Okay. So, if we're assuming that target is 1, because seemingly everything is greater than it, yeah, 1 moon is greater than target. So we can put 1 moon here. Which means that 2 moons would have to go here and 3 moons would have to go here, right? And then flower is greater than pentagram and greater than target. So pentagram maybe is 3. So 3. No, that's probably not right. Pentagram is greater than target. Pentagram just has to be greater than target, seemingly. I don't see anything that specifies otherwise. Flower has to be less than 1 moon, so we can't make the assumption that the moon is 2. Is the flower greater than anything? The flower is greater than 1 person. So we know that 1 person needs to go in line before the flower. No, the other way around. flower is greater than 2 people. So 2 people at least have to be on here before the flower. Let's assume the flower is 2. Okay, we should probably write down our maybe assumptions. That the target equals 1, and that the flower equals 2. Then I can cross off from the process of elimination later. Maybe the flower equals 2. The flower has to be greater than the pentagram, so it can't be 2. Then, right? So we have to move this over. We'll put the pentagram here. Is the pentagram greater than anything? The pentagram is greater than target, so that's good. The flower is greater than 1 human. That makes sense here. Humans is greater than flower, yes. A single moon is less than flower. A single moon is less than bird. Okay. That's fine. So... And then... 2 humans is greater than flowering target. Bird is greater than 1 human. But not both. Two moons is less than flower. Which moves all this down 1. But it's 2 moons. Yeah, 2 moons is less than flower. One person is greater than bird. 1 person plus 2 moons is greater than bird, I mean. Try pentagram moon as a symbol on the thing? Because I don't have it on any of the things on here. But if we're assuming that pentagram is 1 and that moon is 3, I mean 2 and 3, then pentagram moon would be 6. But I'm just trying to place them now in a way that makes sense to what I'm looking at. 2 moon human is greater than bird, greater than flower. Well, I mean, yes. So obviously this has to be a little wrong, so somewhere, but just to kind of check things out. So I do believe that target is probably 1. That's probably right. For moon, it would be 3 times 3 times 3. Right? So the end result would be 12. Does that work? 3 is greater than flower is greater than target. As far as I can tell, it works with what I'm seeing. So 3, 6, 12, right? 3 times 3. What is 3 times 3 times 3? It equals 27. What? What is 2 times 2 times 2? So, 8. So, it's... This puzzle sucks. This puzzle sucks. I am not good at math. One moon is greater than target and less than flower. Greater than target and less than flower. So it can go 2 and 4 and 8 is where we're putting the moons for now. Has to be greater. And this has to be greater than that. Could this be it? I wish it wasn't. 2 people is greater than flower and target. 1 person is greater than bird. No, bird is greater than 1 person and greater than flower. This has to be fairly close. I don't know where I messed up. 2 times 3 equals 6. Right? Bird is greater than... So bird is greater than this. So... Moon with 2 people is greater than bird. So... No? One person is greater than target. Three times 3 is 9. What is the pentagram? The pentagram is greater than target. Bird is greater than pentagram. Times 3 equals 6. Pentagram times moon equals 20. I don't know how to do this. I mean, 3 times 3 is 12, right? That's where the math is wrong here. 3 times 3. 3 times 3. 3 times 3 is 9. I had it right the first time. Okay. So would this be 4 times a single human then, because it's 2 moons? So 4 times 3 equals 12. And I'll double check the math. 4 times 3. Yes, it does equal 12. Okay. So then... I think that the thing is off. That's off is this. Is the bird greater than the pentagram? The bird is greater than the pentagram. I wonder if... So it'd be 7 times 2, which would be 14. So that doesn't make sense, right? So... moon plus person equals 6. It does. 2 moons, 4 times 3 equals 12. So that's true. So these are in the right places. This is in the right place. Flower is less than 2 moons. It's not. Why? Okay. 3 times 3 times 3. Target is greater than 3 moons. I didn't do that. Okay, so... Two times 2 times 2 is 8. The target just has to be bigger than 3 moons, so can it be bigger than 8 without interfering with some of the other rules? Flower is greater than target. Let's bring the target to 9. We'll just say, and the flower to 10. Pentagram is greater than target. So, 2 times, no, because the pentagram is too big. Two times 3 would make this here. What is 1 times 1 times 1? That was my assumption. Four times 4 times 4. So the only place that the moons fit in is 2. Which makes this... those moons be in the correct position. They have to be. If it's times like it wants it to be. Two moons is less than 1 bird. It is... one bird is greater than 1 human. So 2 times 5 is 10. And then 4 times 5 is 20. It doesn't work. Unless it wants me to do 2 times 2 times 5. 2 times 2 times 5. Which is still 20. This puzzle is hurting my brain. I don't know how to do it. So... I don't even remember what room this is. That's how long I've been trying this puzzle. What is this room? The transported room. So, I get to the point where I unlock Chapter 2. Where it wanted me to figure out the values. So it's... It says it's wind code. I'm gonna assume this is what it means by sun. Moon, human. 2 moons. And then... star card. It must mean this. Human and moon card. Flower card is 7. Three moons card. 2 humans card. Star and moon card. Bird. 2 humans, 2 moons. So I was very close to the solution, I just didn't quite have it. I tried that for a long time though. In order to operate the nucleus, 4 cards must be placed on the sensor. The Alien Society has 2 methods for expressing numbers. However, by converting the number symbols displayed by the nucleus to the second format, you will determine the correct card's place. So it prints what's displayed in the monitor. I see. So... different forms of rings. I think those go on this thing. Maybe. And then the other one will go there. Okay, so... horizontal. So... Oh. This is what this is? Oh. How do I get to the upper set? I can't control the upper set at all? I can only control the vertical set. So this must be what they mean. So it says... that the... I'm just gonna go for the answer in this, because I've been triangling enough at this, and it's really bugging me. Two humans. Star. And a sun. Which is this. What, was that not right? Star and sun. Why is this wrong? The vertical one displayed the human move. I get what it displays. It says that's the right answer. So, is it because I moved it? This needs to be moon. This needs to be flower. 2 humans. our sun. That isn't the right answer. What am I doing here? Use the translator. It can convert up to 5 symbols onto keying. Reveals 4 symbols. What's their purpose? No one knows. It says that this is how you do it and it should end the puzzle. Am I missing something? Anywhere? Does it want me to input that into it? Bird, bird, flower, bird, human? Bird, 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 flower. No, it's bird, 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 flower, human. Maybe that's what it wants me to try and get from this? So... Okay. Okay. So I need the first 3 to do the same thing. So let's try... They don't move. Okay, so up. I want it all to hopefully go to bird. Why are they all randomized now? Oh, because they're variable amounts. Oh, that's fun. So how many spaces it turns is based on the other thing in the book. Okay, I get it. I get it. It's really annoying, but I do get it. We're supposed to use the amounts that we figured out here. Back to the camera. This is super dumb. So, pretty much, we insert the number of spaces down below that we want it to roll, which is also a symbol. So, let's say we want it to roll 7, we insert the flower. I want it to go less than that, so we're not going to insert 7. Let's try inserting 3, which is 1 human. We can insert 3 per time. So we want small amounts. So target is 1. Single moon is 2. Let's try double moon is 4. It is on the other side. And then we can go to triple moon is 8, so we might pass it by, but I don't know. So this one needs 2. Didn't stop there. God. I'm going to... Okay, I have bird in the third row. I can't reset the puzzle though. And no matter what, it's probably gonna move. What happens if I just set them all to target? Because they should all move one. Then, right? No, the first two didn't move. Which means I had the right symbol for this one. So, triple moon. I don't want it to move at all, so let's leave it at 0. So let's put behind the correct solution for this reel. We'll go back to bird. It didn't. This is such stupid shit. I got 2 out of 3 birds to align. There isn't enough symbol to have all those symbols. The other one has 5. What does it want me to do with this? I put in the correct numbers before. We need to convert the symbols from the nucleus and place them on the correct cards. So these are the symbols. Wait, what? We converted the number 27951. We should check 4 symbols they were translated into again. Okay. So the symbol is human with 2 moons. It's not. There is no symbol on here with a human with 2 moons. It's moon, flower, 2 humans, star, and sun. It says this is the correct solution, which it should be. Human and 2 moons, 2 humans, star, and sun. So, what now? What do I do with this? Do I place the cards there? What if that wasn't what I wanted? Can I combine human with 2 moons with the other things? What were the other things? they were 2 humans? No. I don't understand what it wants me to do. Touch the nucleus transporter to load the floating symbols. I didn't even know this opened. I keep telling myself that the rest of the puzzles won't be like this, they'll be better. Because these games are usually pretty good. Star and sun. We're successful. Now what will happen?
It worked!
Yes, but
Now announcing the current casualties. C-Team, Carlos, Junpei. Q-Team, Q, Mira, Eric. D-Team, Vi. These 6 are now deceased.
what?
It can't be.
The X-Door has been opened and subsequently closed.
Oh.
The successful escapee is Akane Kurashiki. The decision game has now been concluded. Thank you for participating.
This isn't what we wanted to happen. We didn't want this. At all. You tricked us, Zero!
This is a lie. It's gotta be. I refuse to believe this is true.
Sigma!
Hey, Vi! Where the hell are you? Are you trapped somewhere? If you can't speak, just make a noise! Please, Vi! Please! Answer me, damn it! Diana! Hey! What's wrong? You alright? You okay?
Yes. Thank you. And Vi? This door will never open again, then.
Yeah.
Why did Akane leave alone?
No idea. There's no way to tell what happened over in Ward C. We only know one thing. Carlos and Junpei are dead. That's it.
So, you believe the announcement?
Well, if what it said earlier is true, then that means Q-Team is dead as well. But unlike C-Team, we can figure out exactly how Q-Team died. They were executed. Likely because of the vote at 1330. Diana, I believe you picked Q-Team then, right?
Yes. But
I know. You just did as the note suggested. The real betrayer is Carlos. Not good. It's almost time for us to get injected again. We don't have time to waste. Come with me.
Where?
Sigma, what are you doing?
The X-Store will never open again. Now, all we can do here is just wait to die.
Wait,
Oh, their bodies
you don't mean
will be
you're planning to
transported.
transport?
What other choice do we have?
We have one. To wait for Akane.
That's not gonna happen.
I'm sure the police or a rescue team will...
We can't count on that.
But why?
This is the Treeform timeline then.
Listen to me, Sigma!
This is not the time for pointless arguing. We are escaping this horrible history. We're going to where Phi exists.
Sigma?
I've selected the transfer point. All we have to do is pull this lever. Then, we need to run to the input pods.
Wait!
I'm going to go even if you aren't.
What?
I'm starting it. You ready?
I mean, don't transport is going to be an ending. This doesn't feel satisfying. That room was really, really hard. And I don't think I ever would have figured it out on my own. I feel like it should have been easier. There should have been some type of hope, or at least a way to skip the puzzle. But let's go with don't transport the first time, and we can come back and see what the transport ending is.
Diana! What are you...
This has to be Zero's trap.
A trap?
Don't you think so?
No.
Zero's the one who made us start this thing. If we transport now, we'll be doing exactly what Zero wants.
What in the...
I don't know what's going on, but...
Pretty sure we should get out of here. Let's go, Diana.
Explosion? Yeah. So that's probably death. It's not amazing.
Sigma, it's after 0130.
Yeah. Seems it is.
You're not surprised? We didn't get injected with the drugs.
The game is over.
No, I remembered the announcement from earlier.
The decision game has now been concluded.
Oh. The game's already over, so... It'll be fine. Akane will come back.
She won't.
I wonder... I'm not so sure I believe that.
I figured that would be a game over, but we need to put in the flowchart anyway. Let's go and get the other item. Go down the other pathway, which evidently is really long. And then I'm going to end this live stream for now, because that level that I couldn't figure it out really took a lot out of me. It took a long time. I was writing stuff down forever. Like, I have page after page after page that I was writing down giant symbols to small symbols to try and figure it out. I can...
Sigma, what are you doing?
The X door will never open again.
Give me just a second, actually. We're gonna pause. So... Hey, Camera. So, hi. It's me. So, I was actually physically writing down all of the symbols, trying to figure this out over and over again. Bird, human, target, flowers. I started on bigger other versions of it. I went through a whole entire... Where did the other page go? And a whole entire other page that ended up somewhere. Like, I wrote down a ridiculous amount of things. I started even on writing down symbols giantly to try and make sure I was writing them clearly. Insane. Insane that puzzle was. Anyway, let's go back and figure out what happens if you transport.
Okay, let's go.
Let's hurry.
So, I imagine since we're skipping timelines and heading to a new one that Akane hasn't left yet. Oh, that's a whole new thing. Oh, interesting. So this is what the flowchart is. Select a team to advance the story, so I can't advance it from theirs, I can only advance it from here. Interesting. Oof, and it starts a whole new thing that I can go further down the timeline. I kinda don't want to do that right now. So that means that we'd be starting with more information than the rest of the teams. Or at least we'd have more information from whatever time point we jump into. So I'd have to go back to here and click not to transport. Oh, interesting. There's a further timeline here instead of jumping into something new here. I think I'm gonna start here, because I feel like you're probably supposed to. Or maybe this is them coming out of the transporter? I'm not sure if here they've been transported or not. Sometimes the timeline in this game is a little janky.
What in the world is going on? We went into the input pods, and now we came right back out of the same ones. But not the export pods.
Did the process fail?
Oh.
No, wait. Hold on a sec. Let me think about this for a minute, okay? Yeah, I get it now.
You understand what happened?
Remember what Zero said. This transporter isn't one that simply teleports various objects.
What is transferred is only the atomic data. The object itself does not get transported.
I remember one time with my grandma years ago. The first time she sent me a fax, she said, "The paper came back, Sigma. Maybe it didn't go through successfully." It's the same thing. Just like how the fax doesn't send the actual paper, we too.
Our original bodies remain. And only the red data went to the transfer point?
Oh, interesting. So
But there's
data
one
is
thing
at
I
the
don't
point.
get. Why is this me the one that stays? If our data did end up transferring correctly,
That's why we have the mental
it
flashes.
wouldn't have been a
because of the
surprise to see
data
we were in the
transfer.
transfer point world. So why are we still here? Sorry. I know how strange this sounds.
So if that's
It's
the point,
clearly an
Akane should
esoteric
still leave
conundrum.
in this timeline.
Even after thinking extensively on it, I'm not sure I'd figure it out. But I do know one thing for sure. We've run out of cards in our deck.
So what happens now since Akane left in the last timeline? Oh, interesting. I reached a locked point because I don't have enough information. So now I'm forced to jump into the other timeline where our minds, what we know in this timeline, is over there. Door of Truth. So here's the other version of us that has that information that did transport.
Did it really work?
Well, we got into the input pods, and we came out of...
The export pods.
Diana, look at your watch.
1805.
Well, we climbed into the pods around 1:30 in the morning on New Year's.
So, we went back in time? But, it could be possible that it's 1805 on January 1st, though.
Good point. But it also means it could be 2 or 3 days off. Or even 3 or 4 years. There's no way to know the exact date or time. Even what we see on this watch could be fake. We have no idea.
Sigma, can I ask you something? You were the one who prepared everything on the input console, right?
Yes.
Where exactly did you set it to?
What do you mean, where?
The transfer point for the transporter.
I don't know.
What?
It's not my fault. We didn't have time. I couldn't read any of the text on the display, so I pushed a random button.
A random?
It doesn't matter.
It does.
It's still highly likely we came out in an alternate history. And if that's true...
I wonder if you
I
can
could be here.
find yourself. Then...
Vi! Vi!
Vi!
It doesn't look like she's here. This is...
a timeline where they died. Fascinating.
Wait! Sigma!
Vi! Vi! Tell me you're safe. Where are you? Answer me!
Sigma? I'm not really sure, but... maybe the history we're in...
She left.
What was that?
Oh.
It won't open.
Of course.
Anyway, let's find a way out of here. We'll talk later.
I think Vi left in this timeline. Because of the fact that we were dead. Which I don't love that outcome, but it's very likely the one that happened. I was planning on stopping the stream, but I guess I'll do another room. This one doesn't look locked. It says water. It looks like a music box with a large disc. Why is there a music box inside the locker? Runs on water. A music box that runs on water. Where do we put the water? There's probably a hole for a pipe at the bottom. What a strange music box. I wonder what it plays. I kind of have a litter tick when I talk about cats. Conversion plug. Okay, so items combine with the hairdryer, and now I can plug in the hairdryer. The power supply must be restarted to unlock the door. What is this? The cable isn't connected, let's plug it back in. I think the power's on now. Let's check it out where. I don't have a screwdriver, but I should be able to use the hairdryer now if the power is back on. What do we do now? Give ourselves some fantastic blowouts with it? Or maybe spin the fan up there? Weird spin is on the wall next to it. Let's try it out. Let's use the hairdryer on the exhaust fan. It says spin over the blades. It can be used to signal violet, white, blue, red. Names of colors. Violet, white, blue, red. Violet, white, blue, red. Okay. Just a coin? Remote control. See, this is level-headed type of thing that I was expecting. Push the button or don't push the button. Push the button? It's not responding. I mean, I should probably try the other code, right? Just to check it out. Huh? Oh. It must be a specific code. A light. Well, I have a coin. What's this? It's too dark to see anything. I can clearly see a hose back there, but okay. No water. No water. The sink has water in it. Looks like it's been plugged. Maybe you should unplug it. Now the left sink is making noise. Let's take a look. There seems to be some water inside it after I drained the other sink. Maybe they're linked together somehow. I'm not an expert on plumbing, but it seems rather strange to do that. And at the bottom of the drain, still can't reach it. So we can probably unscrew the power supply box thing with the coin, right? Okay. Let's check what's inside. It lit up the other side of the room. It's purposely only lights up one side of the room at the time. That's annoying. It is, but it's okay. Water on the floor, keeping us from searching whatever's inside of this room. It's better we don't step in it. The water looks questionable. You're right, is there a way we can drain it? I don't know. Isn't that a drain over there? It's got a lid on it. If we can remove the lid, then we can get rid of the dirty water. Wait. Does this do it? It does. Okay. Start button. Well, there's the hose in here that I was trying to reach before. Looks like a private room for VIP, maybe. Can I open this? No. Fully submerge the power supply in water to restart. That sounds like a bad idea. Oh, what's this? A water tank? Why is it here? It's clearly out of place. I suppose that's a good reason to examine it. A water tank in the shower room. Oh, there's plants. Is Zero planning on getting some fish? Out of all the places he puts it here. I was trying to determine if it had water in it. Do I still have a coin? I don't. I think the screw is too small. If only we had a screwdriver. I see. Well, I'll leave it alone for now. A shower room with a bucket. There's a bucket. Wear it on your head to gain defense. I think we can find another use aside from wearing it. Talking with the bucket on your head gives you a really loud echo. It makes me happy that you're trying to cheer me up, but could you take the bucket off your head? So do I need the lights on now to continue exploring over here? Is it maybe the door is electronically sealed? That's fun. Did I find anything that could actually run water? I don't think I did. Because I do need to fill up the bucket. Oh. Okay. So now I need to use the bucket on the thing over here. Never mind, it's very dark over there, I can't see anything. I need to flip the switch first. I meant to flip the switch, not throw the bucket of water on it. Thanks, the game. Oh, the bucket must still have water in it? It's locked. That's fun. Is there anything else in here? No water. There's a small part inside the tank. Could be a decoration, but I'm intrigued. We can't take off the cover, so we can't reach it. There's some kind of a tube attached to the tank. It's probably the pump for cycling or changing out water. Doesn't look like the pump is working right now. What if I use the remote and close this again? And then, I don't know, can we turn on the water some more? So it'll be clean water this time. Water's coming out of the faucet. Yeah, I get it. So it doesn't fill back up the room, even with the drain closed? That's fun. If the pump starts, it will drain the water in the tank. Can I use the remote on here? Evidently, it's only for that. Bucket of water. What if I pour the bucket of water down the drain? Or use the remote to close it and then pour the bucket of water in that area? See, I don't even feel mad about this, because at least I'm not trying to solve some ridiculous math puzzle that I'll never solve. It's so dark over there I can't see. Does this want the start button? There's a weird thing in the shape of a C. Oh wait, is C the code for this, then? Maybe? I guess not. 9 buttons. If we search thoroughly, we might find something that will help us. 9 buttons, huh? I don't see anything. It doesn't mean it's not there, but... I wonder if I pour more water into it, what happens? Like, into here. Oh, a key. Okay, well... that works. Because now I can make progress. All I need is to turn on the light on the other side. And then use it on the other door. Hose. Attach the hose to here? No? Maybe I can attach the hose to the bottom of the thing that I can't see because the lights are dumb in this room. Maybe we can use what we found to transport the water over here. I have the bucket. Or not. What happened to my bucket? Oh yeah, I used all the water. It took away my bucket altogether. That's fun. Hopefully just put it back, right? No? It didn't. There's no gaps between the frame and the door. It's completely closed. So can I use the hose here? Because that was what would make the most sense, really. We'd have to take off the shower head first, though. Why do I like the start button? No. What happens if I press reset? The button is not responding. I'm probably dumb. There probably is a way to open that locker that's somewhere that I've seen, and I probably just don't see it. I've actually started trying to look at things a little closer again. I can select any of them. It doesn't have to be connected. That's fun. That means the code could really be random. Runs out of water. 9 buttons is what I'm looking for. Oh. What are you seeing out of either knob? Is it supposed to? I don't know how water systems work in this area. I don't see anything that has... Can I combine anything? No? It's a round piece. Maybe it's a part of something. It's a pretty long hose. We can use it to transport water or blow air. I feel like that was a specific hint. Probably. So, can I use it with a hairdryer, maybe, then? Or the fan? No? Can I use it with the sink? I'm running out of ideas. What happens if I click help? 9 buttons must be pressed in just the right order if you wish to open the locker. Don't slip it up now. Voice emerges. The power supply must be restored to unlock the door. Not displaying anything. No point out focusing on that now. I was hoping that the view would give me a view of something different. It doesn't, though, as far as I can tell. Or that one of these walls would be different or something. I need... I get it. Pull the thing. The drain is open, right? It was open. Well, it drained the water in the tank. Probably. I feel like all the things for the lockers were on the other side of the room. There's a giant C here. What if I just put in C and back out? Can I do that? No, because it said all 9 buttons have to be pressed in a specific order, right? Yeah. If we search thoroughly, we might find something that'll help us. I'm looking pretty thoroughly and not finding anything. I get that it's a round piece. There's nothing else to say about it. What does this possibly want me to do? She doesn't say anything on that side. Can I close this? No. Just a shower head, no water comes out. Can I hook the hose possibly up to the shower head instead of the spigot? It's crooked because the screws are loose. So take the screws out. Can you not take the screws out? Like, a hint system would be really nice in this game. For when you got stuck forever. Like, the blue wall certainly looks like the buttons or whatever. But if I can't even see the wall because of the fact that there's half lighting, I'm certainly not going to see a code if there's one on there. And I thought maybe the 4 would be a giant code thing. As far as I can tell, that's not a thing. I can't turn them both off. I always have to have one on. That's fun. Like, this would have been a great place to have the code for the locker, but I still don't see it there. There's my marker. Evidently I threw my phone somewhere. Who knows where? I think I'm gonna end things here for now. So, I'll catch you all on the next live stream.